Welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Courtney here with Kay.
Hey.
I love this little Friday tradition of me and you.
I do too.
It's a great way to end the week.
Out with Devin and with Kay. I like it.
I know. Oh, Devin's gone in Mexico.
He'll be okay.
But we have a lot of sports stories for you today.
Yeah.
The draft was last night, and the head coach of the Patriots had some scandal to deal with before, and to, just try and clear the air before the draft to take some attention off of him.
Yes.
I don't think it really worked because what came out was not great.
We'll get to it.
Yes. And then also more Michigan drama. Paige, the former assistant.
Mistress of Sharon Moore.
Yes.
Yes.
She was on Good Morning America.
Yes.
A little clip came out.
A little tell-all.
Yeah, it was a very sad story, but we will get into that. And then we are going to end with my favorite.
I was going to say your favorite story.
Summer House. Some leaked audio came out of the reunion that they taped yesterday.
Drama.
It is so good. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are going to start with Mike Vrabel.
Yes.
This was not good for him.
And Miss Dirty Dianna. Okay,
Yes.
I'm just playing.
I mean, they're both a little bit dirty because at
Yes.
first when the photos came out of them in Arizona, he called
Back
them.
in 2020, right?
No, the Arizona ones
The one
were
we dropped?
recent. No, they were just this year.
Okay.
The Arizona ones were this year.
Okay, catch me
Right?
up. Catch me
when
up.
they were holding hands. Yeah, they were this year.
Okay, so that's what started this all.
That's what started this all. And he came out and said that this was laughable. This was just buds hanging out and just kind of brushed it off. But then
Scandalous.
more photos
Mm-hmm.
came out of them kissing years ago.
2020.
Yes.
Yes.
And then also in the casino.
Then we
These
dropped
ones are
those
in the
ones.
casino that we got.
For 2024.
Yes.
Yes.
And
That's how caught up I am. Okay.
it is so bad for him. It is not looking good. He said, because we talked to the person that took those photos, and they were like, I just assumed that it was his wife. And he was like, until the photos came out, I didn't realize that it was Dianna. I thought that was the wife. He did say that there was no PDA of them, but they're in Mississippi together.
Because they know better. They know not to do it out in public.
Yeah, there was some bowl game that was February 3rd. Those were taken on January 31st in Mobile, Alabama. So they're thinking because it was only an hour, Mobile, that it was only an hour drive away, that's why they went to that casino. But sketchy.
No, scandalous.
Yeah, it is.
Please.
But he made a statement before the NFL draft, and this is what he had to say about it.
Okay, let's hear it.
My previous actions don't meet the standard that I hold myself to. They don't. And what I believe is best for the two most important things in my life, my family and this football team, is for us to take the necessary steps to work together and to give them what I told them I'd give them, which is the best version of me. And that's what we're going to do. And that's going to start, that has started, that'll continue this weekend, and it'll continue for however long it takes for me to give them and to complete that promise of giving them the best version of me possible.
Oh, God, can we stop?
It does not hit with
Cry me a river. Matter of fact, an ocean, please.
Yeah.
First of all, can I say something too?
Please do.
Maybe a few things, okay? Give me the mic real quick. One, these are grown people.
Yes.
Grown people. So you know what you're doing.
With families.
With rings on their fingers. You know what you're doing. As someone who's been cheated on, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
Second of all, I used to work in sports. That was my first track record before I graduated May 2020.
Nice.
So, with the pandemic, I had to, move to news. Now I'm at TMZ some way, somehow.
Yeah.
Right? So I started off in sports. It is a big no-no that sports reporters, commentators, analysts, females,
Yeah.
it's like an unwritten rule more so that once you get into the field, you don't. First of all, you don't mess with nobody's married husband, but
No.
two, you don't mess with the players, you don't mess with the coaches. That's just kind of off limits.
Yeah.
So both of them knew what they were doing. That's why they didn't do no PDA outside in the streets because they knew okay, we got to take this to the bedroom, we got to do it behind
the
closed
kissing
doors.
ones were out.
Okay, well they got loosey goosey.
Yeah.
Okay, and that
They got a little
happens.
excited.
That happens, but. I don't even feel bad. His little pity party, his little speech before the NFL draft.
Yeah.
Boy, this is about these players, about to change their lives. This is not about you.
No, but he had to get ahead of it because he's not going to be at day 3 of the draft.
Okay, well, we don't care. Okay.
Some people do because this is not a good look for the Patriots. A lot of people care. It is a huge deal, and the players that are going to get drafted on to the Patriots, to not have the head coach there, to like do like that call or just to, like talk to them after, that sucks. They've been playing their entire lives for this moment, and he's taking that away from the players because of his actions. It's terrible for the organization, and I don't know what they're going to do. And this is not the first time. He got fired from the Tennessee Titans,
Yes.
and then
And was kicking it with her.
a few weeks after.
Yeah, I guess he
in the casino.
That's
So
how
he
he
wasn't
made
hurt
up
that
on his
bad about
sad
it.
moment.
I just don't. Well, I also want to know what they each told their partners after the very first photos in Arizona came out, because he called them laughable to the press, but like, what did he actually tell them? Did he actually own up to everything? Did Dianna own up everything to her husband? Because if they didn't and still like try to like downplay it, and now you have these photos, they have a big problem
Yes.
on like their sides, and I feel terrible for their kids
Yeah.
and like their husband.
Do you know
partners.
what a scandalous I've been seeing on the internet? So I'm just gonna say allegedly.
What?
So supposedly Miss Dirty Diana
Uh-huh.
has a. I'm just calling it Diana. Diana has it's Michael Jackson Day, so I just
Yeah.
saying her name. Miss Diana has a son that was born in 2021. Allegedly,
Uh-huh.
she made a tweet when I saw it with my own
Oh, I
eyes.
was like, no, she had this
allegedly.
son. That's not alleged.
But she has a son named Michael that was born in 2021, and the internet's just running with that.
Yeah.
Who knows if that's a family name or whatever.
But
But just
sting.
this whole situation doesn't look good on anybody's part,
No.
and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, she resigned from her job. I don't know what the Patriots, Robert Kraft,
Yeah.
are going to do.
Bad timing on everything.
It's just so bad.
timing on
It's so
everything.
bad. And they just try his laughable thing also just like if there was one photos of you guys out, then there's probably going to be more. So I do
Oh,
not
yeah.
think that he handled it in the very first instance well at all,
Oh, yeah.
because now it's like you're just a liar.
Yeah.
Like I don't
But
see
that's
any
where I
part
said
of it.
I don't feel bad.
Because she kind of stayed quiet during it, and he was more chatty, and it just does not look good for them.
Yeah, and I remember he said he plans to seek counseling.
Yes, that's why he's not going to be at the draft.
Yeah,
I know, but we'll see what happens.
I guess.
They got some cleaning up to do.
We're on to a similar story.
On over to
honestly.
Michigan.
On to a similar story.
Yes, this one is
Wow.
very sad.
This is scandalous.
Yes,
Is it sad to you?
I feel really bad for Paige.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, Courtney, please.
Well, so
oh
Paige
my gosh.
is the former assistant and former mistress to the head coach, Shamar Moore, of he was working for Michigan. They were both working for Michigan. And she actually reveals that during like their time that she actually got pregnant.
Yeah,
Yeah, she did a little sit-down interview with the GMA, and this is what she said.
let's hear it.
During their years-long relationship, Shiver learned she was pregnant by Moore. Pregnancy was complicated by Pompe disease, a genetic disorder that weakens muscle strength. Her doctors delivered the heartbreaking news.
Multiple doctors and experts told me that it wouldn't be right or healthy for me to keep the baby.
Did you want to?
Yeah.
Shiver says her attempts to end the on-again, off-again relationship were often met with what she calls manipulation tactics, including threats of self-harm.
Every time I tried to pull away, he always had a story, always had a way to pull me in and making me feel that I couldn't leave him because he was so miserable without me.
You don't feel a little bit bad for her after watching that? I know that they're both grown, how the other two were, but I still feel bad about the pregnancy and like the disease that she couldn't have the kid. Because it wasn't like her choice on that one.
You want my honest answer?
Yes.
Hell no.
But why?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I think that, she knew he was married. She knows
Yes.
he has a whole family. So that's the start of it all. This is a man who's married. Now, if he's wilding and doing whatever, because it wasn't just her.
No, they were both
it was
completely wrong in
multiple.
this situation.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was multiple women he was messing with.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just her. So if you know he's outside, he's not faithful to his wife, cool, fine and dandy. But don't go cry a river to GMA when everything comes. Because if it never came out, who knows? They still would be messing with each other. You know what I mean? Like, don't go cry.
But didn't he like really freak out because she ended it with him like kind of finally? And
Yeah,
then,
but you know how relationships go. She just said, like, every time I tried to end it, he couldn't live without me. We really don't know what happened. They might have took a break and then he came crying back to her, or she came and she was lonely, and anything could have happened.
I feel like she got her in over her heels because how he reacted after she broke up, the stalking, going over to her apartment with a knife, like that is scary stuff.
Oh, for sure. Men are crazy, but
Yes.
I mean, we've been on that. But like, I just don't feel, I feel bad for the baby. you
Yeah.
know? I feel bad for his wife, even though she's sticking right next to him.
I can't believe she's sticking
Not-
to him. Like, you deserve so
Trust me
much
when I tell you, I
better.
can't believe it either.
I know, like, you deserve so much better.
Yeah, God bless her heart.
Yes.
But I feel bad for everybody but them two, because they knew what they were doing. They
Yeah,
knew
they got
that it
themselves
was
to
wrong.
the situation.
They started the situation.
Yeah.
They're the reason why the situation happened.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, don't go cry some tears to GMA and tell your sad story, because it's just like, well, Bookie, you wouldn't have got pregnant if you wasn't sleeping with somebody's married husband.
I know. The whole thing is just
I have
ridiculous.
just a tough love for people. I just have a tough love for people. I just think
Yeah.
that if you don't want to be in a bad situation and you're able to prevent it, then prevent it.
Yeah. But sometimes you mess up and you should
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. But like, if you're knowledgeable that this is a mess up, or this could go anyway, you know what I mean? And so I just think I never had pity for her and him. Definitely not him. If anything, I'm really hard on him. But with her, it's just like woman to woman. I get it. It's hard. Dating is hard out here.
Yeah.
And it's a married man.
But
I'm
when
like,
someone's
dang, I wish he
married-
was single.
Yeah.
It's a married man, but I'm not crossing that boundary.
No.
Because things that could happen, I'm gonna look crazy.
Well, it's also, I feel like it's never going to end well when someone's married
No,
and you're
it's
doing
not.
it. It's just like,
It's not.
I would never want to be the other person. So it's just,
And whatever is done in the dark comes to light. We just talked
Yes.
about
I know, 'cause
Dianna
she
and
tried
Mike.
to deny it at first. I know.
Dianna and
Everything
Mike,
always comes
6 years ago. 2020 was 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Almost a decade ago. What's done in the dark comes to the light. So you just got to be
Yes.
careful.
I know.
You just got to be careful
And
and do
also-
what's right.
If you're married, don't cheat. And if you want to cheat, just get a divorce. Just
Freaking,
leave me. I'd rather have someone leave me than cheat on me.
Yeah. Leave me to cheat. Exactly.
Yes.
Leave me then cheat on me.
Yes, like don't.
To all my
do it.
exes.
I know, it's so bad. Well, I want to end with Summer House. I know that you don't watch it. but
Catch me up.
This is the best that ever could have happened because they just taped their reunion and leaked audio came out. And so Sierra and Amanda were really good friends, like best friends
Okay.
on the show.
Now, Amanda's the one that got left.
No, so Amanda,
She's the one with the guy now.
yeah, because
Okay.
Amanda was married to Kyle, who's also on the show.
Okay.
And then he's good friends with Wes. And Sierra and Wes used to date.
Used to date. Okay.
Yeah. And then Amanda and Wes started to date, and everyone was like,
That's the scandalous part.
that's the scandalous part.
Okay.
And it's like, what is happening? Because Sierra was just like pictured with Wes on like in February. That's when they said that this like started.
okay.
And Amanda basically said in this like leaked audio that she only came out like with the truth because there was a video going around of her in Wes's apartment of them like hooking up, and she
Yikes.
didn't want to be blackmailed into it. So
Yikes.
they had to get ahead of it. And Sierra
job.
went off on her, and I am so proud of Sierra. She called her a snake in the grass, like she like moves so dirty that
I
she.
would have called her another S word.
I know. Oh, well, it was only a 2-minute, and it's a 3-part
Right.
reunion, so I'm sure there's so much more out there. But I'm so happy that Sierra like stood up for herself
Okay.
and just like called her out and did not give Amanda any like sympathy because she
Yeah.
shouldn't. And then Amanda was like, well, like we didn't know what to do. Like we were going to hurt people. Like we talked about it. And
Oh,
Sierra's like, I
please.
came to you as my friend
Yeah.
and you denied it to my face, but you have
Yeah.
time to go talk to Wes about it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I couldn't get over this audio. It gave me so much energy this
I
morning.
need to listen to it. I don't know if we have it, but I need to listen to it whenever we
listen to it, do a little deep dive into like
Yeah.
everything. It's so good. And also just watch Summer House.
I
It's
do
amazing.
know a little bit because we've been covering it so closely. And this whole Sierra situation,
Mhm.
I did feel bad for her because I've never been in that situation, but I can only imagine someone, an ex and a friend,
Oh
like
my gosh.
goes and like and does what they do,
Yes.
and aren't unapologetic about it.
No.
You know, and
me and my friends already had a call about this leaked audio. It was so good.
You see what I'm saying? Baddies would have had to call me. I'd have been scrapping everywhere. You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But I hope she's able to heal and move on. And the best thing about these situations is she's gonna end up on top.
She's on Dancing with the Stars now. She's already like doing stuff. I hope the best for Sierra. And there was rumors that Rihanna was trying to hook her up with Michael B. Jordan. And I'm like, yes.
Wait, hold on now, because that's my man. Hold on now. Okay. Did you? I don't know if you watched. Yeah, hold on now. I don't know if you watch our lives every day. Anyway, yesterday Harvey was on the live show, whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't know if you guys, he's talking to the chat, I don't know if you guys ever want to be on a reality dating show or date someone on TV. My advice to you is get cheated on. It's the best come up move.
I know. He was doing that in the morning meeting, and he is just a crazy person.
I was like, that's true. It's true.
No, it's not.
It's actually true.
To get cheated on.
No, don't strive to go get cheated on.
And it's only like worked out twice for 2 people, Sierra and Ariana. There's been lots of others cheating on it, and it's not worked out well.
These dating reality shows be putting people in the limelight, though. Like you look at the Love Island girls and everything. Like,
oh my God, I just started watching Beyond the Villa. It's really good. But I'll get
to doing wrong.
I'll get to the comments now. Duplex 93. Shout out to our boys in DC, making us proud, especially my fellow Aussie Charlie. They were actually just at a hearing in the Pentagon today.
I saw
and
that.
People were asking to take selfies with them. Senators, reps, like hosts. They were killing it in DC, and they asked some very good questions.
Yes.
Harvey's ecstatic about it right now. But they're having so much fun.
They're living my dream. I'm high key jealous.
They really are.
Yes.
Danny Madison, is that how you would say it?
I would say it.
What's up, fam? Hey,
fam?
I know. Just talking Summer House. It's Friday. Very excited about that.
Well, I'm really excited just to wrap this up. I'm going to see the Michael biopic tonight.
Are you?
I'm so excited.
That's going to be good. Let me know how it is. I don't have my tickets yet. I'm going back to Ohio tonight, but we'll see. I know. Siobhan's going to go see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chat has been a real one.
I know. Bye.
Peace out, chat.